So, judging by the title, you may have fell for this trap as well. I saw the article on the Formula E website, and I knew it doesn't matter how much they price it, I would end up buying it. This video is not sponsored. My name is Kyle, and I'm just going to be talking about the 150th special Top Trumps pack. And I just think it's a magnificent idea. I think it's fantastic to create something that actually will stand the test of time. It's one of those things with Top Trumps, I think, they're just a great novelty, and it's a good, I would say, milestone gift. And it was priced really well. But for someone who does the majority of the videos on the channel, and I see your comments always asking, what does Corey think about this? What's Corey's opinion on this? So, probably for the first time on the channel, over to Corey. Here we are, sports fans. We're with Corey.
What?
And he's acting all confused, but I've bought something off the Formula E shop that I want to show you. Yeah.
Well, what is it then?
And it'll take you back to when we were kids. Ooh, look at them!
Oh my lord.
What do you think of them?
Let's have a look then, shall we?
Yeah. I saw them and I was like, yeah, that's a negative. That's a positive, sorry, not a negative. They were in gen order, but I've shuffled them because I got very excited.
2025 Jeddah Prix.
Below it says the driver's name.
Oh, Taylor Barnard.
But yeah, what do you think? Formula E have got their own Top Trumps to
Cassidy.
celebrate the 150th
Mitch Evans.
race.
150 races. Oh, well done, Formula E. Tictum. Has it got 1,000 aggression on here? Or 1,000 controversial? Sam Bird. Lovely.
But what do you think then?
Interesting.
Do you know Antonio Felix da Costa's the goated card in there?
No, that is the goated card in there.
Who is it?
That is the one and only Max Gunther.
Are you happy with his result? Obviously, Jeddah is just about to start. You're around to watch the race, but...
Yeah. Well, my predictions have gone well so far. I put my tyre on pole, and he is. And I had 3 out of my 4 duels go through. I knew Ericsson wasn't going to get in there. I'm just excited for the race now.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done really well in this prediction video. We already had qualified.
We should probably go, because looking at the time,
16,
starts in, like, literally...
13 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. God, you're good with maths, Mr. Camp.
Gunther again. See, he's that good. You know what I mean? The grass, yeah. Yeah, right, should we go watch the race?
So, kind of coming back to the pack of cards, because me and Corey have just finally watched the Jeddah E Prix. It was round 4 of season 12. We had Pit Boost back, and it was a fantastic race. And I don't know where the season's going to go, but I think I kind of have some feelings now of who's going to start becoming a bit dominant. But that's not what we're going to talk about. There will be an episode of Unscripted on the weekend if you're interested. But we're here to talk about the 150th race Top Trumps cards, and I just wanted to do a video about how this is actually a really good idea to celebrate a sport. I mean, I have a dedicated shelf that's slowly getting filled up with camera gear and Formula E memorabilia, so this will probably live in there. But if not, Top Trumps are great because they come in the hard case. It's the one thing I think sustainability has not removed and made them cardboard, which I think it stands the test of time. So, and the one thing I do like, and I will put some B-roll over the top so you get to see the cards as well, is how these actually really represent the history of Formula E. Like this one here, the Nelson Piquet Long Beach card, it says what generation it was, what team he raced for, and then he had the stats and a bit of a blurb at the bottom that just explains like why this kind of card was picked and gives you a bit of trivia. And it goes all the way through. This one here is Lucas Di Grassi. And it's nice to see the older drivers who were in Gen 1 still in the sport being represented in probably Di Grassi's, dominant era. He's now obviously in Lola Yamaha's team and is known for having a bit of a chaos start to the season. So to see him in the Audi team in Gen 1 is nice to see. We've got John-Eric Verne in Gen 1, which is the Jatita. God, I'm struggling to say that one. And again, tells you the race as well, which is quite nice. It's just the Qatar Paris E Prix. To have cities like that on the calendar again would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's nice to see the sort of history, and this picture has the Eiffel Tower in the background, which shows some of the cityscapes that we used to race in. And I would like to see, that come back, because it is just amazing to have those landscapes. Moving into Gen 2, we've got Nick de Vries, another driver that I think is struggling in the Gen 3 era, but very talented. He's obviously a world champion. He's the first world champion before the FIA turned it into a world championship. So I think he's the first official Formula E world champion in the Gen 2 Mercedes. It's weird saying Mercedes in Formula E. We've got Mitch Evans in Rome. I picked this card because it was the race I watched on my lunch break today, or watched a bit of it, when he won his race in Rome. Again, another Gen 2 era when he raced for, well, still is, Jag TCS Racing. I still can't get over that neon blue type colour. I don't know if you prefer it or prefer the current colour scheme. You can let us know in the comment section. I imagine a lot of you do like that old, like, tealy blue colour. We've got the top trump card, and this makes me very happy. I didn't know this because this is, again, before I watched the sport, but Antonio Felix da Costa's obviously done an outstanding race in Monaco in 2021 to become the top trump card. Apparently this is the most unbeatable, and I wish that we could talk about Antonio Felix da Costa as a Jag fan, to see him being the unbeatable top trump of the Gen 3 era, but I don't think that is true. I'm going to put this one in the video just for you, SB10, because I know you're probably going to watch this. Sam Bird in the Gen 3 era. This one is 2024 Sao Paulo race at Neom McLaren. I just like to call him McLaren Formula E, to be honest. But yeah, it's, again, nice to see previous drivers. Obviously, Sam Bird's part of the commentary team now, but he was a staple to Formula E. We've got Jake Dennis at the London E-Prix. He's looking very happy there. I think that was the season he won the title. Yeah, it would be 2023. So, yeah, another card nice to have some of the champions. And I imagine they're probably all in this pack. I've just picked a few out of the others. Dan Ticktum. He's not having the greatest season in Season 12 so far, but Dan Ticktum here has got his Gen 3 first win at Jakarta at Cupra Kira. I don't even need to look at the card. It's fresh in my memory, that. But again, it's like these moments where it's, one of them actually. It's a brilliant card. Everything clicked for Dan Ticktum in Season 11 as he secured his first podium, pole and victory in Formula E is what it says at the bottom. I'm a terrible reader, so... But yeah, again, these are going to be... I'm not selling them to you because I'm just doing it because I like the cards, but they are a good little trivia of the last 150 races, which I think spans back to early 2014 or 2015. I don't know when the series officially starts with all the season numbers, but obviously it's been going a long time. I was massively into Formula 1 back then, so it was kind of not even in my vision, hence why I'm fairly kind of new to the sport, and this pack of cards is brilliant for me. We've got the Mitch Evans drive. This one was the mega drive where he was last position and finished first in the 2024 Sao Paulo. Some of you may know that one as where Pascal Wehrlein was thrown into the fence after being pinched in the tight chicane section. That's the Gen 3 era, again, Jaguar TCS Racing. And then the final one, which was kind of the last moment of last season, which is the Nick Cassidy. Like, this was the dominance of Nick Cassidy, where he won 3 on the trot and continued that spur into the beginning of Season 12. So, and it's a shame that we don't have the final era of the Gen 3 with this season's cards, but it might be interesting to revisit this in the podcast and talk about who we would put in the cards for this season, because it is going really well, and I don't mind saying, as a new fan, I'll probably say that for another year before I feel like I've really bedded into the sport, but it's definitely great. It won't live on my shelf, I'm afraid, because I actually have a dedicated games box downstairs where it'll live with my Doctor Who and emoji ones that I seem to have. But yeah, nice addition, Top Trumps. I really do like it. It's a bit of a strange video, but I think it's nice to showcase what the sport's doing to help grow and celebrate. As obviously we've got the Evo Sessions driver. We just need a video game now. Honestly, for the 200th race, if I have to wait 2 years, just get us a nice, AAA title game where you can go from Gen 1 to Gen 4. That would be amazing. I actually had some renders made I used AI to render these, but I was using Gran Turismo as my base model and some of the Roblox stuff, and I thought a video game could look like this, and I think it would be awesome. So I'm no game designer, but if you want to sign me Formula E, I mean, yeah, let's go for it. Let's get this game made. But yeah, for a game that isn't a video game, but as a Top Trumps game, I'll take it. So, and that's it really. Obviously, it was good to get Corey in the videos. Let us know what you think of this. Have you purchased them? Are you a sucker like me and will purchase anything they slap their logo on that's decent. I guess that's it. My name is Carl. This is the Current Lap, and we talk about everything Formula E. And yeah, tomorrow we get the 5th race, and I still think the championship can be flipped on its head after today's result, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where season 12 finishes for us to go into Gen 4. So with that said, I will see you guys in another video.